The HTC U Ultra, the most controversial phone of 2017, with a lot of people calling it a flop. With the many reviews out there about this phone, it's time for me to put my 2 cents in. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is my final review of the HTC U Ultra. Would this phone be crowned as a pass or barbecued on the grill as a fail? Let's find out. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So they are calling the HTC U Ultra a poison pill, a flop of 2017. So let's go on and dig a little deeper and see what it's all about. So you all know the specs. The HTC U Ultra has a 5.7-inch Quad HD display, secondary display at the top with the Snapdragon 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage with SD card support, and that controversial 3000 milliamp battery. Now on the rear, we have a 12 megapixel camera, and then on the front, we got a 16 megapixel camera. Let's talk about that design. All I can say about this phone is wow, this phone looks good. And I mean it looks good. With all the glass in the back of this phone, it's pure beauty. This phone is big, of course, due to the 5.7-inch screen and the secondary display, along with the fingerprint scanner at the bottom with the 2 capacitive buttons flanking the left and right of the scanner. Although its placement is a little low, but it's manageable to reach. This phone is pure craftsmanship from the back to the front. Without a doubt, this phone looks good, feel like a boss. When I take this phone on my business meetings or if I'm at a local place where I'm indulging adult beverages, I turn heads every time I take out this phone. I want to thank HTC for bringing one of the most beautiful devices of 2017, and I mean beautiful. Let's talk about that screen. The HTC U Ultra has a 5.7-inch 1440p screen. The screen is a nice screen, but it's not the best. After further detailed testing, I found that the screen is not as good as other devices like the Galaxy S7, but it's very bright and vivid. The colors are okay, not the best, but the average consumer won't see the difference. So the secondary display, of course, is a ripoff of the LG V10 and the V20. Good or bad, you get all your notifications posted at the top along with text messages and emails, along with the new Sense Companion. All that stuff is at the top, and it gives you overall helpful information. But the screen here is good, but it's not the best. Let's talk about the performance. The HTC U Ultra has a Snapdragon 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, along with micro SD card support. I got one word, HTC Sense. The overlay on top of Android 7.0 is great. This phone is a very fast performer. Along with the Google Assistant, this phone is great in 2017. The time I had with this device, I had no slowdowns, no hiccups. Gaming on this device has been really good, especially with the dual speakers. Playing games on this device has been a jewel. I got some game footage here. Let me let y'all see some of the game footage right here on this device. As you can see, the gaming performance on this device is really good, and not only that, but it stays pretty cool. Let's talk about these cameras. The HTC U Ultra has a 12 megapixel rear camera along with a 16 megapixel front camera for these selfie junkies. And I tell you what, it's a good one. I mean, a very good camera on this device. I got some camera footage here, guys, that I want to show you going against other flagships. I mean, other top tier phones of 2016 or even going into 2017. So check this out. up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So I got the iPhone 7 Plus in the building along with the HTC U Ultra. So both of these devices are supposed to be very good when they come down to the cameras. Let's put these two head to head. Let's put them to the test and see which one is King Supreme. So let's get to our first flower here, guys. Look at that. We got a bee on deck. Woohoo! Let's look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Kind of interaction with the plant there. Yes. Kind of go here. Look at that green. Look at that. Let's get to this tree here. High colors in this tree, guys. Very, very deep pinks, reds and stuff in this tree. Look at that tree. Look at that bee. Look at that. We got a bee on deck. All right. Look at that. Pretty. I'm going to go audio from side to side so y'all guys can hear the audio in action. Yes. Look at that. Nice, beautiful tree. Now the Galaxy S7 has been my go-to device when it comes down to the cameras. I mean, just an awesome camera, But can the HTC U Ultra take it? Can it take the crown? Let's go in, let's come out, look at the focus points. Which device is gonna focus fastest? Go in, come out, real quick. All right, so let's go down and walk here. So y'all guys can see this. And I got both devices in my hands, guys. So what you seeing is I got both devices nice and stable in my hand, no tripods. The cameras on this device is one of the best, if not the best, in 2017. I tell you what, it can go up against the best of the best, and it holds its own. I like the cameras on the HTC U Ultra. One of the biggest controversies of the HTC U Ultra is battery life. It's rocking a 3,000 milliamp battery. And you might say to yourself, man, that's crazy. In 2017, with this huge 5.7 inch display, Quad HD, I did a battery test video with this device. And on video playback, I got 6 hours of video playback. It's not the best. But after using this device with several battery cycles, I can max out about 4.5 to 5 hour screen on time. It's not the best and it's not bad, but overall the battery performance is okay. But since it's rocking Qualcomm 3.0 fast charging, boom, you can charge up quickly, fast, no problems. The charge time is very good on this device and it can get me through the day with no issues. So fast charging, guys, with 4.5 hours of on-screen time, pretty much good standby time with HTC Sense that's rocking it. And you can always use battery saving modes and all kinds of stuff like that. You shouldn't have no problem getting through the day with the HTC U Ultra. I do it all the time. Another big controversy about the HTC U Ultra is the price. Now, I picked this device up about $630 off a trusted supplier. As you know, if you pick this device up from HTC, you would pay $750. But I can tell you, I've tested devices that cost, $800, $900 to over $1,000. And when it comes down to design and when it comes down to the cameras, when it comes down to performance, HTC is right up there with the big dogs that cost over the $1,000 price point. Now, let's go down and get the monkey out the room. Yes, this phone does not have wireless charging. No, this phone does not have water resistance. No, this phone does not have a headphone jack. But HTC did include some high-end, good premium, good sounding headphones that use USB Type-C. Let me put this in perspective. The Pixel XL cost me almost $1,000, and that device doesn't have wireless charging. That device doesn't have water resistance, and it got a big forehead and a chin. And you talk about complete waste of space. And they call that phone the phone of the year. Wow. Listen, this phone can be purchased for about $630 up until to $750. And they calling this phone a flop. So let's wrap this up. The HTC U Ultra is a very good phone. It's not a flop. I purchased many phones that cost a lot more that didn't deliver. I paid $630 for this device. And I paid more for my Mate 9 than the HTC U Ultra. Overall, this is a very good device, good premium device. It looks good, it feels good, it runs good. The design is one of the best. The cameras are very good. It came with good premium headphones. So yes, it does have a headphone jack. It's called USB Type-C. I don't have no problems with this device. It gives me pretty decent battery life. Get me through the day. Qualcomm 3.0 fast charger, no problem. Charging it, no issues with that. Overall, I like this device. It's a keeper, and I'm giving it a pass in 2017. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about the HTC U Ultra in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.